What if the reason you shrink in public, avoid eye contact, or second-guess your words isn't because you lack confidence, but because no one ever trained you to feel powerful on command? What if I told you that the world's top spies, CIA, KGB, MI6, were not born confident, but programmed confidence into their body language, posture, and breathing using rituals so subtle you'd never know they were working? Confidence isn't something you find, it's something you activate. And you're about to learn how, because this video isn't for people who want to fake it. It's for those ready to install real, unshakable presence anytime, anywhere. Let's start with what spies are trained to master first. Command posture. Not the puffed-up Instagram kind, but the kind where your nervous system settles and others instinctively follow. Here's what they do. They walk into a room, plant their feet shoulder-width apart, shoulders slightly back, chin level, and breathe slowly through the nose. They don't smile to be liked. They don't fidget. Own space by doing less, not more. Try it. Stand in front of a mirror for 30 seconds in this exact pose and say nothing. Your brain will try to rush. Your body will want to move. But if you hold the line, your mind starts syncing with your posture. Confidence starts in stillness. Step 2. Breathing. Spies are trained to slow down their breath in high pressure rooms. Why? Because fast breath means panic. Slow breath sends a signal to your brain. We're in control, the trick. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your calm zone. Do this before walking into meetings, dates, or stage moments, and your confidence goes from shaky to solid in under a minute. Step 3. Micro-mirroring. This one is deadly effective in public. When spies are being watched or tested, they mirror the body language of the dominant person, but slower. Not to copy them, but to match their rhythm, then lead it. If someone crosses their arms, wait a few beats, then slowly cross yours. If they lean forward, gently mirror back. The subconscious connection builds trust and power. Step 4. Controlled. Silence. Confidence doesn't rush to fill silence. Interrogators are trained to ask a question, then wait. Silence creates pressure, and most people crumble under it. You don't. You use it. In a conversation, pause 2 seconds longer than normal before answering. Nod once. Look them in the eye. Then speak with intent. You will be shocked how quickly people begin to treat you differently. Step 5. The gaze lock. Spies don't stare people down. Instead, they lock their gaze right between the eyebrows, not directly into the eyes. This feels intense to others, but protects the spy's own mental clarity. You can use this in public during conflict, presentations, or negotiations. Bonus. While looking, mentally label the person's emotional state: tense, curious, insecure. This flips your focus away from "how am I doing?" so "what's the situation?" which kills self-consciousness instantly. Step 6. Anchor objects. Spies often carry one small object that they associate with control, like a coin, a ring, a pen. When they touch it, they return to their trained state. You can do the same. Find one item you can carry daily. Before walking into intimidating spaces, hold it and say in your mind, "I control the room." Over time, that object will become a psychological trigger, and you'll feel its power when it matters most. Step 7. Mental scripting. Before walking into public scenarios, spies rehearse not what to say, but how to feel. Try this. Visualize the space, the people, the tension, and then mentally repeat, "I've been here before. I know what I'm doing. I belong." That's it. You don't visualize success. You install presence. You walk in already decided. Step 8. Physical preparation. Right before entering the room, do the following. Stand up straight. Tighten your fists for 3 seconds, then release. Shake your arms loose. Take one deep breath and walk slowly, shoulders relaxed, chin slightly up. Don't storm in. Glide in. The room notices. The shift in energy is real. You'll feel it. So will they. Confidence isn't what you say, it's what you signal. And now you know how to signal strength without ever having to speak louder or Fake a smile, you're not socially awkward, you're untrained. You're not shy, you're reactive. This is your new training. This is what it looks like to command space without begging for approval. Try it today in a cafe, in a meeting, walking into a room. Hold your posture, slow your breath, anchor your gaze. Say less, signal more. The version of you who hesitates is still watching from the shadows. But the version who walks like they belong, they just step forward. Let them lead. The spy mindset isn't about manipulation, it's about alignment. When your body, breath, and brain all move in sync, you don't need confidence. You become the signal. People respond before